You've spent weeks or months building your app. Now it's time to introduce it to the world. In this video, I'll walk you through 3 critical steps. Launching your app on the Google Play Store. Choosing keywords that boost visibility. Writing an app description that sells your app. Let's begin. To launch your app on the Play Store, you need a developer account. Visit play.google.com/console, pay the one-time $25 fee, and set up your developer profile. Next, create your app. On the home page of Google Play Console, click on Create App. Give the app name first. As an example, I give the app name as My Test App. This is how your app will appear on Google Play. Set the default language by selecting the appropriate one from drop-down. Choose whether it's an app or a game. Select whether the app is free or paid. Select the declarations as the case may be. Here I will check both of them. Click on Create App to create the app. Input store listing. In the left sidebar, under Grow Users, click Store Presence, then Store Listing. In Store Listings page, click on Create Default Store Listing. You will be presented with a Create Default Store Listing page. Here you can edit your app's name, icon, screenshots, and more to present how your app looks to users on Google Play. Let us look at all the items to be able to set up the app. Manage language translations. Click Manage Translations to localize your listing. You can add title, description in multiple languages. You can also store visuals per language if needed. You can also purchase translations. App name. Max 30 characters. This is your app's title on the Play Store. Tip: use your main keyword if possible. Example: daily planner, tasks, calendar, and notes. Short description, up to 80 characters. This appears above the fold before users click Read More. Make it punchy and benefit-driven. For example, plan your day in seconds. Simple, fast and free task manager. Full description, up to 4,000 characters. Structure. Intro line, 1 to 2 sentences highlight your app's main benefit. Include bullet features with emojis or markdown style bullets. Give social proof. Example: 100K plus downloads, featured by XYZ. Include call to action, download now to. Example: organize your life with Daily Planner, the easiest way to manage your tasks, schedule, and reminders in one place. App icon. Upload in 512 by 512 pixels, PNG, no transparency. Must follow design guidelines, no device frames or shadow. Feature graphic. Size, 1024 by 500 pixels, JPEG or PNG. It is mandatory and required. No transparency, no text overload. Used in top banners or featured placements. Screenshots of phone and 7-inch tablet. Include a minimum of 2 screenshots. Size should be between 320 pixels and 3840 pixels. Must be in JPEG or 24-bit PNG, no alpha. Tip: use a phone/tablet with real content, and highlight your best screens first. For a 10-inch tablet, upload up to 8 10-inch tablet screenshots. Screenshots must be PNG or JPEG, up to 8 megabytes each, 16:9 or 9:16 aspect ratio, with each side between 1080 pixels and 7680 pixels. You can leave the rest of the screenshot types as they are not mandatory. Add tags. To add tags, under Grow Users, navigate to Store Presence, then Store Settings. Select relevant app category and tags. Tags help Play Store recommend your app and related searches. You can add up to 5 tags to describe the content and functionality of your app. Tags may affect where your app is displayed on Google Play, and the peer groups you're compared against. Under Monitor and Improve, then Policy and Programs, and then App Content, Google requires developers to provide accurate and honest declarations about target audience, privacy practices, ads, data safety, app access, and more. Failing to complete these accurately can result in app suspension or rejection. These forms are essential to ensure your app complies with Google Play's policies and can be approved for publishing. Here is how to fill out all the app content forms and declarations in the Google Play console. Privacy policy. Upload your privacy policy URL. Must be publicly accessible, hosted on your website or a document sharing platform. HTTPS is preferred. It should cover what data is collected, how data is used, third-party SDK usage, example AdMob, Firebase, user rights, example deletion, consent. Tip: use free tools like privacypolicygenerator.info or termly.io. Ads declaration. Answer whether your app contains ads? Yes or no? If yes, you're responsible for declaring all ads, even from third-party SDKs like AdMob, Facebook, Unity, etc. Tip: if you use monetization SDKs, even for banners or interstitials, you must check yes. App access. Declare if any part of your app is restricted behind login, membership, or paywall. If yes, provide instructions on how to access. Valid credentials, test login. Example: test email, testuser@gmail.com. Password, test123. Tip: reviewers must be able to use the app freely, don't leave anything locked without test access. Content rating questionnaire. Fill a survey about your app's content, including violence, nudity or sexual content, language, controlled substance use, gambling, user-generated content. The system will assign a rating, example everyone, teen, mature 17+. Tip: be honest. Misrepresentation can lead to removal. Target audience and content. Choose the age group your app is intended for. 0 to 5, 6 to 8, 9 to 12, 13 to 15, 16 to 17, 18+. If selecting under 13, additional questions will appear. Does your app collect personal information from children? Are ads shown? Is your app compliant with Family's policy? Tip: if your app is not designed for kids, select only 18+. News apps declaration, only if applicable. Only if your app qualifies as a news app, publishing news articles. You'll be asked: are you affiliated with a publisher? Do you link to sources? Are your writers clearly identified? If your app isn't a news outlet, you can skip this section. Data safety section. It is mandatory to complete. Google's data safety form is complex. You need to declare what data you collect, example name, email, location, photos. Whether the data is shared with third parties. If it's encrypted in transit. Whether users can request deletion. Data categories include personal info, location, messages, photos and media, app activity, web browsing history, device or other IDs. Tip: you must match this with your privacy policy. Use Google's data safety guide to fill this accurately. We will learn how to prepare and roll out a release of an Android app. With a release, you can manage your app's Android app bundle, or APK for apps created before August 2021, and then roll out your app to a specific track. Step 1. Create a release. A release is a combination of one or more app versions that you'll prepare to launch an app or roll out an app update. You can create a release on 3 different testing tracks or to production. Open testing. Open testing releases are available to testers on Google Play. Users can join tests from your store listing. Closed testing. Closed testing releases are available to a limited number of testers that you choose, who can test a pre-release version of your app and submit feedback. Internal testing. Internal testing releases are available to up to 100 testers that you choose. Production. Production releases are available to all Google Play users in your chosen countries. To start your release, open Play Console and go to the track you want to start your release on. Open testing, testing, open testing. Closed testing, testing, closed testing. Note, to create a release on an existing closed testing track, select Manage Track. To create a new track, click Create Track. Internal testing, testing, internal testing. Production. Near the top right of the page, click Create New Release. Step 2. Prepare your app's release. Follow the on-screen instructions to prepare your release. Add your app bundles. Note, apps created before August 2021 can add app bundles or APKs for app updates. Optional, if this is the first time you're creating a release, you have the option to change your app signing key. In the App Integrity section, click Change App Signing Key. Before changing your key, understand that internal and closed track users who already installed your app will no longer receive updates. These users will need to uninstall and reinstall the app to receive updates. You will not be able to use any previously uploaded app versions. You will need to re-upload app versions. Name your release. Enter release notes. To save any changes you make to your release, select Save as Draft. When you've finished preparing your release, select Next. Step 3. Review and roll out your release. Prerequisite. Before you can roll out your release, make sure you've set up your App Store listing, prepared your app for review on the app content page, and set up your app's prices. Once you're ready to roll out your app, open Play Console and go to the Releases Overview page. Next to the release you want to roll out, select the right arrow to open the Release Details page. In the Release Summary section, select Promote Release. Click Promote Release and select the track you want to promote the releases to. Review your draft release, make any necessary additional changes, and select Next. You'll be taken to the Preview and Confirm screen, where you can make sure there aren't any issues with your release before rolling it out to users. If you're updating an existing app, select a rollout percentage. If you're rolling out your first release, you won't see the option to select a rollout percentage. Select Start Rollout. If you're rolling out your app's first release on production, clicking Start Rollout to Production will also publish your app to all Google Play users in the countries you selected. Track and manage releases on your Releases Overview page. If you've rolled out multiple releases, the Releases Overview page, under Release in the left menu, helps you stay on top of all releases in one place. It's a single location where you can monitor the availability of your apps across different tracks, view the countries/regions it's available in, and select individual releases to view their specific details. Choosing the right keywords for App Store visibility. Your app might be amazing, but without good keywords, it's invisible. Use tools like AppTweak, Ubersuggest, or Sensor Tower to find keywords people search. Pro tips. Focus on long-tail keywords, example habit tracker for students instead of just habit tracker. Study competitors' titles and short descriptions. Add keywords in these areas. App title. Short description, 80 characters. Long description. But don't stop. Keep it natural and readable. Writing an engaging app description. Your app description is your sales pitch. Make the first 2 lines count, they appear before users click Read More. Example. Track expenses. Set budgets. Build wealth. All with one powerful finance app. Then use bullet points or emojis to list features. Example. Track income and expenses. Analyze monthly reports. Get reminders to pay bills. Also include social proof if available. Downloaded by over 100,000 users. End with a strong call to action. Download now to take control of your finances. Keep it benefit focused. Tell users what they'll gain, not just what the app does. Conclusion and bonus tips. Launching your app is more than uploading a file, it's about strategic presentation. Use keywords smartly, write clearly, and make a great first impression. Bonus tips. Encourage early users to rate and review. Share on Reddit, Product Hunt, Twitter. Track performance with Firebase Analytics. Your app's first step into the world starts strong with the right strategy. Please feel free to leave your comments and suggestions and to share your love by liking this video and subscribing to my channel.